Namaste, Soul Tribe family. Welcome back my way on this Divinely Guided Day. Yes, I had to make a quick run, take care of a little bit of business, and I'm back. Okay, beautiful day outside. Yes, did not run into any strange activity, but heard strange stories. Okay, the world is going nuts. All right, literally. Okay, family, keep your head up. And I did drop into our comments Psalms, a bunch of protection during this time. Okay. Feel free to visit the post so that you can definitely get prayed up. Okay. If you're new to All Being 1111 Energy Soul Tribe family, allow me to be the first to welcome you. Thank you so much for being here. I am grateful for you. If you have yet to subscribe, I ask that you subscribe as they are definitely messing with the AI, the algorithm, and the money. Honey, I said, dang, really is it like that? But look, when good talent is no longer there slaving for them, that's a problem now, you heard? But see, they didn't play the merit game. Okay. They didn't play the merit game. It was like, they played that buddy system game. Okay. Message. So, hey, if you're new and you're back, go on and hit your subscribe for me. It costs nothing to subscribe. Okay. If you're joining the channel, that's different. Okay. And those, monthly joining amounts are in there. Now I do need to change one of them though, okay? Because I was like, dang, I kind of just went with what YouTube put out there because I didn't know how to really, go about setting everything up at first. So I need to get in there and probably change that on one of them, and I'll figure it out. But nevertheless, thank you for everything that you do for the space. And to my A1s who are my day ones who rock it with me, thank you for pushing the channel, okay? They're definitely messing with the algorithm though, all right? Yeah, and I already know who it is. It's the ones that are mad. Okay, you got a lot of people that y'all look, they've been whining and pouting. Whining and pouting. Okay, this is the energy. You got a lot of people who've been whining and pouting for real. Okay, they feel like you shouldn't be where you at. That's what they feel like. I promise you, they get mad when you somewhere that they think they should be. You know them kind of people I'm talking about, the ones that are privileged. Okay. That's that energy. All right. So, nevertheless, let's hop into the messages. Thank you so much, Divine, for allowing us to be here today. We love you and we appreciate everything that you do for us. I ask that you continue to protect myself and the Soul Tribe family during this read, all reads, and all the time. I continue to ask that you provide us with clear and concise messages, as well as clarity, guidance, intuition, wisdom, and discernment. Any negativity, any toxicity, any evil, any black spell, witchcraft, or black magic being thrown or projected at myself or the Soul Tribe family, I ask that you shield our minds, body, souls, vessels, and bank accounts from them. Y'all, they trying it, ain't they? Okay. Anybody trying to put any stop to our mission, to what it is that you have divinely guided us to do, Father God, I ask that you shield us from these pirates, these vultures, these thieves. Okay. Ashe and thank you. All right, family. Let's see what's in the energy. Whoa, a lot. Everything. Somebody want to mirror you. Okay. You got mirror out here, big favor, and safe space. So you may look back on things. Okay, it says reflect back what you project. Okay, revealing truths about yourself through what you see in me. So a lot of people out here right now, family, they mad because you when they look at you, you projecting back to them what it is. And then they're mad because you're not stooping to their level, or you're not giving them any conversation, you're not entertaining them, you're not walking down this whatever little path this is that you're walking down with them. Whatever they want you to do, you're not doing it. Somebody out here is looking for a big favor. They could be looking to come towards you because you are a safe space. It says I'm looking for significant assistance, a large effort on your part. Yeah, they want too much. Okay. They want too much from you. This is giving and not receiving. Okay. This is these people. They just want, take, take, take. Okay. So this safe space, I accept and respect you for who you are and ask only for the same in return. But see, I don't feel like you're actually getting that. Now you can be getting that, okay, for whoever this message is resonate with. But I feel like there's somebody that wants you to give them more than they're willing to give you. Okay, family. This is not a fair exchange, no robbery energy. Okay. What's this mirror? Tell me more about this mirror. This is not, yeah. See, this is a confession here. A hidden truth is ready to surface, exposing what's been concealed. Exactly. They've been stealing your energy your whole life. You're the life force, okay? You're the life force. You're the energy source, okay? You're the energy source for these types of energies. What's this big favor, please? And thank you, Spirit. Is the secret, apathetic, and status, period. So first of all, the big favor is they want everybody to keep this little secret about how it's only going to be about them type energy, okay? It's only about them, okay? It says, I prefer to remain focused on my own life right now. Okay. This is the secret. They want to keep this a secret from you that they're just selfish. Didn't I tell you it's more you giving than them giving? Yeah, because it's all about their status. Okay. It's about a social standing. It's very important to them. Okay. They're only interested in you when you're elevating them. And that's what it's about. Okay. You got a lot of people that live off of your energy. It's almost like your word is gold or something. You know what I'm saying? It's like people need you to boost them. If you're not riding with them, if you're not boosting their egos, if you're not holding them up as if they're some pillar of honor or something, then it's a problem. Okay. I feel like a lot of people around you are feeding that way. Let's keep going. What's going on, Spirit? Tell me more. What's this space? Yeah. Now it's from a big favor to a small favor. Okay. I'm hoping you won't mind helping me with something minor. See, it's always helping they ass. It's always been helping they ass. You've been helping them. You've been helping them. But the thing was, they didn't want the help from you because they always had some sort of bias ass thought in the back of their head. And I don't care what they saying, that shit coming out loud and clear now. It sure is. People are starting to show their true colors, straight facts, and especially how they felt about you. So they're asking you to help them now, and you're like, well, shit, I've been trying, but you was always looking down your nose at me. So now I've stepped away from the situation, and now you want to fuck with me because I'm not helping you. That's craziness to me. No, I'm not coming back in there to be your punching bag. I'm not coming back in there to get my hair snatched down or none of that shit. I'm not coming back around nobody else that was violent towards me in a workplace where it's supposed to be professional. You got me fucked up. I'm not coming back to no more jobs so they could try to plot on me closing down buildings so I could be caught up in a situation. Shit, you got me fucked up. I'm not going back to it, family. I don't give a damn what they talk about because, yeah, it's always gaslighting. They've always maneuvered like that. These people ain't never maneuvered with a solid bone in their body. Not one. Not one solid bone in their body have they ever moved with. Okay. Somebody may be wanting to schedule some sort of date with you. All right. So that they can gaslight you again. All right. Want you to come over into something. And the next thing you know, you got to play something, some sort of game with these energies. Okay. This has something to do with your career. And they're curious. Yeah, you might be able to train somebody, teach somebody something, but shit, what they paying you? Because that's what it's about nowadays. Because normally, you know what, y'all, I don't even be tripping like that. It's like I'm just grateful, right? But now I understand why other readers is like shit. They don't have no time for small talk, short talk, long talk, any talk. You want to read it or what? And there's the payment methods and running. That's their energy. Now I see why. A lot of people are curious over your career path and choice. Why? Why are you curious over it? Is it because I'm speaking too much of the truth? Is it because, yeah, the facts are the facts and it's coming back to hit you? Oh, is it because I'm revealing? Oh they're upset. Your career is revealing all their sins, all their manipulation, all their lies and deceit and trickery and thievery and theft. See, you big focusing on what the divine wants you to focus on. So you channel. You get your channel messages, and these people are curious about it because they wondering how you do what you do. I can't make it up at the bottom of the deck. They envious of it. How you do what you do. Hmm. Folks are showing their real colors. People showing who they really are. Family, believe them, okay? Believe them, okay? All right, let's get this day. Tell me more about this message here, Spirit. Tell me more about this message, this mirror, this confession, the date, and the gaslighting. Tell me about that message. Tell me about this message. Period. Only what they want to hear. I told you. Okay. They don't want to be open to the truth. They don't want to hear and receive the truth of the messages. They rather listen to the gossip because the gossip they feel keeps them in balance with their toxicity. And it does. And it does. They hearing exactly what they want to hear. Hmm. Tell me about this big favor secret, apathetic and status. Skull, and that came in the reverse. See, somebody wanted you to, feel like you needed to be protected, or that you were in some sort of danger, or that there was some sort of change coming. And I also feel like this is also spirit saying these people refuse to change. Okay, it's always been about them. All right, but I feel like the Most High has you covered. Your angels, your spirit teams, your ancestors have you covered. Somebody here needs to really research who their ancestors are. You don't know who your ancestors are. Message. Tell me more, spirit. Then we have out here ankle and the brain. Okay. Ankle came out first. Yeah. Something about, these people feel you could be inflexible. I feel like you are inflexible. You're inflexible to anybody trying to abuse and misuse you. And see, this was unexpected. So now they're trying to push you towards them with some sort of quick change. Then you got the brain out here, higher consciousness. Your higher consciousness is showing you because you've already been down this path before. You know the signs. So your higher consciousness and the knowledge that you carry, you already know what it looks like when they start doing what they do. You are clear as day when it comes to this type of energy and the activities. And then you have blood out here. There could be some sort of, you know, oh. So with this blood, there's family issues. It says flow of life. Okay, there's a sacrifice here, an inheritance, guilt, sacrifice, a sacred initiation and strength. Okay, so that could be applying to any and all things. Okay, family, you got people out here trying to sacrifice you left and right. Okay, sacrifice you through the energy, vampire energy stuff, trying to sacrifice you through, just being in your energy field, altering it, okay, altering your energy field. All right. You have people out here that, to me, I feel like, you may have people out here that do want you unalive just because it would benefit them financially. And there's also this sacred initiation. You may have been through all of this. You could have been through a spiritual sacrifice, okay? Or somebody around you could have been through one, but you didn't even know that's what it was because you don't practice, or you didn't practice, or you weren't awake. You hadn't stepped into your divinity. You hadn't stepped into your awakening. So you didn't even know that's what it was. Yeah, somebody here is going to bring some sort of balance and stability in, okay? And I feel like this is a connection that could be through you meeting someone. Okay. Only take what resonates, but it's going to be in the details. Okay. And at the bottom of the deck, yeah, we got teeth out here. You may be defensive when you're out and about because that's the kind of world that we're in right now. You just can't be all this love and light and walking around like la la, right? And it's just because this energy out here that has been festering, okay, and pretty much at this point perpetuated. Yeah, you can't even mess with these kind of people, okay? You can't mess with people that move strictly in the dark because there's nothing good coming to that. Nothing good is coming to them or from that. Okay, nothing good coming from them or from even being around those energies. Hmm. Nothing at all. See, because you've been moving with this kindness and you do have compassion and you do good deeds and you do give and receive. But I feel like you don't get what you give and receive. You don't get it back. You don't get it back. Didn't I start off by saying this is a giving receiving energy, but it's more that you're giving more than you're receiving type energy. And that's what it is. And they're upset about that. Okay. They're upset because it's like, shoot, you are doing what you need to do and you're being blessed and they're mad. They're mad at the blessing. Okay, Spirit, tell me more. Yeah, you got two of pentacle, oh, excuse me, two of wands in the reverse. Okay. People here are upset because whatever it is that you're doing, they feel like it's unrealistic. This is giving me terrifying energy. Somebody here wants to try to uh they want you to withdraw from something. There could be a lover out here that is wanting to make a wise withdrawal. Tell me more. It would be best, especially if they're coming with toxicity. So yeah, there's a lover out here that wants to make a wise withdrawal from a nine of why do I want to say pentacles? I don't know. A nine of cups energy. So this is giving me the energy of like by it like somebody can't love someone the way they want to just because of all of the biasness. Somebody here has made a wise withdrawal, okay? And I don't know if it's from you or from them. I wouldn't care because honey, what's for me shall be mine. Period. What's for you shall be yours, family. Okay. So if this lover has decided to go on about their business, I suggest so because it seemed like they were toxic and whatever they were tied to was definitely trying to roll up on you on a daily basis. So let that toxicity go. That is a wise withdrawal. Amen. Ashe. Okay, right. Because it's about the patience. Didn't I just tell you what's for you is going to be yours? You ain't got to worry about a thing. Okay. So, yes, let whatever was trying to be in your energy field, trying to come to you, towards you, with all this manipulation and deceit, etc., let it go because I feel like the divine has something better for you. That's going to be somebody that's coming directly towards you and without all the extras that's been going on, without all the manipulation, okay, without all of the deceit, okay. Yeah, because see, there was a lot of conflict here. Why is this five of wands here with temperance? Why is the five of wands here with temperance? I feel like you persevered through a lot. Exactly. You were patient and you went through a lot of conflict, a lot of battles, a lot of up and downs, and all of that. But you still came out with optimism. You still came out with an opportunity. This could have been an opportunity that you presented to yourself. Okay, this could have been, and when I say it was presented to yourself, this could have been a niche or something you were working on. And when you went to the divine was like, you've already ever been doing something. So then the divine helped you to become better at it, or this will be happening. Yeah, I'm telling you, people are really addicted to your energy. That's all it boils down to. Because let me tell you, you are the energy force. You're the life force. Have you ever worked on a job and as soon as you get there, it's like everything shoots through the roof, customer service, sales, whatever the hell you doing, everything goes up, and as soon as you leave that job, it falls. Service ain't as good, more customer complaints, people ain't as happy. Look, they was trying to hide that from you. I can't make it up. They were trying to hide the fact that you were the energy source on every last fucking job. That's why they was pulling on your energy, family. You've been the energy source on every single last job. You've been the energy source in every single last relationship. You've been the energy source within your family and whatever they were getting done positively. They were all pulling your energy from you. You couldn't even benefit from your own energy. Now that you're benefiting from your own energy, they want it back. Are you fucking kidding me? Get away from me. Go find somebody else to leech on and latch on to. I'm telling you, because you moving, you taking a different a different direction here. Your focus is somewhere else. Your focus is going to stay focused on your triumphs and what you have persevered through, period. You ain't worried about it. Tell me more. Tell me more about this movement. Look, look, okay, it came out in the reverse. Okay, these people don't want you to move on. They don't want you to leave. I'm telling you, they don't want you to leave. These were stalemates, and they don't want you to move away from them again because ever since you've been back, something looked better. But that, And look at the bottom of the deck, Empress Energy. I'm telling you, you are these people's life source. You are these people's energy source. Take it how it resonates. Straight up, you are the source of these people's energy. I cannot make it up after the shuffle. You are the Ace of Cups. You're the ideas. You're the unconditional love. You're the new feelings. You're the pleasure of these people. I'm telling you, they can't live without you. They mad because what they got up in their faces now ain't what it is, and it's causing them strife and hurting their feelings. And then they looking back at when you was there and what they pinnacles was doing. Yeah, you these people's life source, life force. I promise you. And that's the clarity that they got. And ever since you've been gone, didn't I say they've been going through towers? Didn't I say they've been going through towers ever since you've been gone, family? But of course they have. Let's look at this, honey. Let's look at this, my babies. I love y'all. You moved on from them. They don't want you to move on again because they'd already experienced when you left, Empress, Emperor energy, flip the roles as you see fit. Because as soon as you left, all those good ass ideas went with them. They cup that was running over. As soon as you left, yeah, they started experiencing a lot of strife, a lot of strife. Okay, they was not happy with what they was left with when you left because they remember in the time when you was there was movement. Everybody's cup was running over. Everybody was eating. You feel me? They realized it. Okay. They came to the clarity of it. They knew as soon as you left, that's when them towers hit. They couldn't understand that. They ain't satisfied with what the hell they got. After you left, they wasn't satisfied with what came up into them workplaces, them workspaces. They wasn't satisfied. They got clarity on where their abundance was at. Their abundance was in you. And I cannot make it up at the bottom of the deck. Their abundance was in you. Now they want you back. They want to try to force you back into something. The fuck you are. No, 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 no. Oh, no, no, no. Because look, all that thievery, all that they was doing to you, family, stealing your opportunities, gaslighting you, giving you stalemate, dead end jobs. And while you were on there stealing your ideas, stealing your swag, stealing your whole basically identity, trying to act like they were you when they were not, you put an end to that and you have been reborn. You ain't going back to nothing like that. They want you back up in the workforce. You must be going in as the CEO. Facts. You must be going in as the CEO, the VP, or something. Because you ain't going in nothing under that. Okay? And that's a message. Because you've always been a leader and you've always been their energy source. Always. Hmm. hmm And that's what they trying to do. They trying to push certain ones back into the working industry. No, we ain't about to go back and be cute and try to sit up there and put up with y'all shit. And when I say be cute, man, you do. You got to walk. You working in your business clothes, baby. You know you got your business closet going on, right? You was cute and everything, and professional, and you brought down to earth, like energy, and it was a fun environment. Now they walking around working with a bunch of ooh we downers. Let's just call them downers, low vibrational energy. Yeah, you was that curse breaker. I can't make it up. You was that curse breaker. They already know what it was. They already knew what it was. You a demigoddess. The chosen one. Destiny, unique gifts. Special lineage. Sacred duty, divine purpose. Server of the greater good. That's who you were. That's who they miss. See, them folks, they can't trust nobody that's working for them now, family. Because everybody that's working for them now, they stealing data, they selling it off on the black market in the black web, dark web, whatever they want to call it. These motherfuckers that's working for these people now, they can't trust them. They done let the whole motherfucking world come up in the United States, and everybody in here is mad at the United States because because Trump putting everybody out. The United States done hired a bunch of motherfuckers that's gonna take it out on the United States people because they mad. You got a bunch of people here working in the US that's mad because of what's happened. Well, you should have treated your loyals better. Hmm. Yeah, the fool's journey, and that's exactly what they took. They took the fool's journey, and you took it too. Yep, you embarked on a new journey. You took that leap of faith, the unknown, the new beginnings. Yes, you took them blessings. You're their lifeline, life source, energy source. I'm telling you, you're a lifeline and energy source to these people, and they know it. And they know it. And that is the secret. That's the secret. They don't never want you to know that they pull on your energy. Then we got the emperor in reverse. I promise you. The emperor came out in the reverse, and you know the emperor's all about power and strength and leadership, order, discipline, masculinity here. Okay, confident, ambitious, initiative, disciplined, and provider. But it came out in reverse. You know why? Because you're the energy source, you're the life source, you're the ideas, you're the innovation, you're the creativity. Huh? Facts. Facts. Let me get two more spirit, please. Asking you shall receive. Yeah, you're the healer. I can't make it up. You're the healer. You're the powerful healing hands. You're the one that is channeling the healing energy from source. You are a self healer. You are in synchronization. You are in balance and harmony. And now they know. And now they know. They couldn't figure it out. They couldn't figure it out. You're the energy source. You are their energy and life source. And now that's the big secret. And at the bottom of the deck, yeah, Divine gave you access, honey. The access has been granted to you right here. The access was granted to you. Okay, access granted. Congratulations, you have access to the goddess vault, evolution, spiritual abundance. Know whatever you desire on the outside is already within. You, the goddess. You that God, you that goddess force with the roses you see fit. But you are that life source. You are their energy source. And they finally realizing it. And now they want to push you back towards them. And here's what Ganesha has to say. Beginnings come with wisdom and luck. Obstacles are being removed and you are being pulled towards a higher spiritual goal. Okay, family? So keep that in mind. And like I said, if you decide to move back into the industry, then the working industry for them, I hope you coming in at a real big high rank because your merit is worthy of it. You should have been a CEO. Okay, you should have been the CEO. All right. I love you. Thank you so much. Thank you for being here. Thank you for tapping into the message. I love you, and the divine loves you, family. Okay. All right, let's close this one out. Divine, at this time, I love you. The divine family loves you. Okay, our soul tribe family loves you. We appreciate you, and this is the God within us and all around us. We are grateful for you, and we continue to ask that you keep us with love, harmony, tranquility, prosperity, peace, protection, and respect, and good health, and all the time. Ashe, and thank you. And until next time, you know what I love to say. Namaste.